In this lesson, we're going to look at what happens when you take fractions to powers. So in the first example here, we're doing 3/5 to the power of 2, or 3/5 squared. So all that means is that you do 3/5 multiplied by itself. So 3/5 multiplied by 3/5. So 3 times 3 is really 3 squared, and 5 times 5 is 5 squared. So 3 squared is 9, and 5 squared is 25. Now you could ultimately just do 3 times 3 here and get 9, and 5 times 5 and get 25. Okay, in the next example we're doing a quarter to the power of 3, or a quarter cubed. So what that means is, it means a quarter multiplied by a quarter multiplied by a quarter. Now when multiplying fractions as above, you multiply the top numbers, the numerators together, and then you multiply the denominators together. So on the top line here we've got 1 times 1 times 1, which can be written as 1 cubed, and the bottom line is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 4 cubed. So you're really just taking the first number and cubing it, and taking the bottom number and cubing it as well. So 1 cubed is 1, and 4 times 4 times 4 is 64. So the answer is 1 over 64. In this last example, we're going to take 2/3 to the power of 3, or 2/3 cubed. So that means 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3. So ultimately that's 2 to the power of 3, and on the bottom 3 to the power of 3. Now 2 to the power of 3 is 8, and 3 to the power of 3 is 27. And that's your answers.